Just going to show how to tie off onto a strainer post here. Well, we've got some good easy plain wire to tie off. You start by going just round the post. You can go over or under. It doesn't overly matter which, like your tail can go over or under. You want to allow yourself 250-300 mils of tail out that side. Where it crosses, I always work with a big loop there. So many people, when they try and tie posts off, they tie them up there and there's just no room to work. The knot ends up big and loose. If you get back here, you got a lot more room to work your knot. So you put a good hard bend in that wire there, and that tail needs to go around on the inside of that, hole. And I always pull that down tight. So that's one sort of step on its own. You see a lot of people, the mistakes they make with tying these off is that they try and do all the steps all at once. If you just do that loop, it allows you to slide that up to that post. And I always get my thumb right in the knot, the corner of the knot there, while pulling this wire, push this with my thumb and squeeze that tight around the post and come out with that wire. That then allows the knot to be snug up against the post. So many knots that are tied on posts, you could nearly stick your hand down that gap and it just looks messy. Now with this hand, you just put a bend in that, a 90-degree bend like a handle, and we come back up beside this wire. So this is our wire going along our fence, and then you just crank that over, and then you start doing your curls, and it starts to come together all the time, pulling this tight, pulling this away from the knot, which gives you nice tight curls on your wire. You've only got to go around 3 or 4 times and then crank it off, and it will break off and make a really nice, neat knot.